fish are in a tank and you put the food here, the fish all hang out there. If fishes have feelings, then if I put cocaine over there, they will like to go there, even though morphine and cocaine don't sustain, they're not good for the fish. I predict they will go there because I believe they have feelings, because they've got the same brainstem structures as us. That prediction is confirmed. The fish hang out there. And the only thing that's good there is that it feels good. Those theories, those postulates, those hypotheses of Freud's, they were not testable those days. They are testable now. That doesn't mean we've confirmed them all. Many of them we disconfirm, but it's a starting point. It's a theoretical framework derived from the direct study of subjective experience. The reason I don't want to throw out Freud is because the scientific study of subjective experience, that's the thing that was missing in neuroscience when I was young. We want to bring subjective experience together with the objective physiology of the brain so we can build a complete science of the mind and the brain. To everything that the cortex does can only be conscious if we feel our way into it. It's very important to emphasize that it's not the way that we imagine it works, but the evidence points to this, that it's not possible to have cortical processes that are conscious unless they are activated from the brainstem, and the activation from the brainstem is affective. You know, these are two irrefutable facts. That shows us that the fundamental form of consciousness is affect, is feeling, raw feelings. What does this tell us about what consciousness is? We previously thought it's something to do with perceiving the outside world. That's wrong. You can perceive the outside world unconsciously. The cortex can process all of that information unconsciously. It only becomes conscious if it's activated from the brainstem. So I think that the dawn of consciousness, the origins in evolution of consciousness, is when the first creatures started to be able to register subjectively, is this, what I'm doing now, is this making things better for me or worse for me within a biological value system, which means where it's good to survive and reproduce, and it's bad to die and not reproduce. If it's not possible to reduce subjective experience to formal causal mechanisms, that has massive implications. It means that somehow the mental realm is not part of nature. It doesn't function in the same way as the whole of the rest of nature. And it's that I think we have to resist. And I'm saying our best chance of doing that is by focusing on the simplest form of consciousness. And I think that there we can make real progress to bring consciousness into natural science so that we can understand how it behaves like everything else in the universe behaves.